Hi, Celine. Let's see. Yeah. I have to plug my controller back in. All right. What were we working with? Uh. I need the Shard of Alexander. So how was the rating? Hello, Ello. He's going good so far. I pretty much just woke up. I have my coffee. And I'm ready to explore this DLC a little bit more. Let's see. This Stop rune lost. What's your favorite hobby? uh most of the time I enjoy gaming. Successive attack. I'm gonna do charged attacks. Oh. Let's Castle watering hole. Okay, so we have our path forward. Clapping big booty bitches. That too. I did get informed. About something. Because, okay. Here's a problem that I do have with FromSoft. Okay. Okay. Look at this. Look at this. This. You mean spoiled? Yeah. But in this case, you know what? I'm not upset about it, because otherwise I would have never, ever, ever thought to do this. Okay? Because the last time we were here, we saw this guy, this slump. We see this guy right here. Throwing required ahead. In short, first off, yeah. Okay, so these guys are hinting at it here. Damn it. Am I using... Am I using the wrong pot? I might be using the wrong pot. And in which case, this is all a moot point. But yeah, so apparently you throw a fire pot into this thing, and it wakes up, unblocking this church or this ruin. How would I ever think to do that? I don't know. Sometimes From does things that I sit there and I have to question. When did they think I was ever going to try this? Ay. Graphic designer, good for you. Good luck on that. Not really. I'd rather just play my game right now. Ooh. Is that... Yep, revered spirit ash. Oh my god! Hi, Tim. Really? That's just rude. Come on. How you doing, Tim? Oh! Oh! Might be getting sick, but otherwise I'm good. Just don't, man. Just don't. Also, maybe using a claymore to bash away at the heels of a giant furnace thing is a little bit of a poor choice. Oh, here we go again. Now I play Scraping Souls. Oh, oh, oh. Oh my god! Woo. Hi, Colin. Oh my goodness. That grazed my cheek. Can I fucking stand up? We're off to a great... Vampire Survivor is co-op now? Hold on a minute. I'm gonna give this one more try. Nope. Here we go. No! No! Oh! Woo! Can you stagger, sir? There we go. Get to do that all again. In beta, but working. Yeah, I saw the windup coming. You ain't fooling me. Oh! You know, I'm not averse to... Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I'm not averse to the occasional endurance test in Dark Souls. What the... Oh my god, no! Go fuck yourself with that. You punk bitch! Oh my god! Jesus. I'm going... What is my camera doing? Also, what is my weapon buff? Why, or what? My ashes? Why is it this? It should be Sacred Blade. Thank you. We're getting through this. Oh my god. Get your fat fucking foot off my runes. Yeah, because that's totally something that I could have dodged. Phew! I fucking hate allergy season. Fuck off! Oh my goodness! I was gonna say before, you know, I'm not averse to the occasional endurance test in Souls games. I mean, Dark Eater Midra is one of my favorite fights. Glenn doesn't know who that is, don't inform her, don't... She will learn in due time. But the number of these is absurd. Okay, you know what? Oh god, no, no. I just read somebody in whose name is Patches in chat asking me to stand on a cliff. You better believe that I'm gonna stand on that cliff. Just give me a second to wrap this up. It's trusty patches. Woo. Oh, there we go. Oil-soaked tear. What does that do? Crystal tear formed slowly over the ages. Where the scattered sap of the herb tree, the scadu tree, pools deep within the furnace golem, can be mixed in the flask of wondrous physic. The resulting concoction temporarily causes the imbiber to break out in an oily sweat, soaking nearby enemies in oil. Oil-soaked enemies are highly susceptible to fire damage. So we just... so we just douse ourselves in oil and everybody else gets slimed too. It's actually kind of funny. Now, Mr. Patches. It is Mr., right? Yes? Oil up? Yeah! Where is said, ledge? Where is said edge? Cliff, if you may, and it's in Mount Gelmir. Back in the base game? Which, which bonfire am I looking, or, I say bonfire, grace am I looking for? First you have to check if Patches is alive. About that, I don't know how to follow up his quest. Last I saw, he left Volcano Manor. Oh, and then I killed, the, Lady Tanith, I think her name is. Go to the Murkwater Cave. Oh, is he back there? He went back to his old... Hi. You ever feel like you're just Guts from Berserk at some point? Okay. I don't see him. I may have messed up his quest line. With a shaded castle. Okay, I'm trying to remember where that is. Ah, shaded castle. Ramparts, inner gate. Mm-hmm. Would ramparts or inner gate be closer? Near the boss room. Ah, so we should actually head up to the Castellan's Hall. Oh, shit!
Oh, you again. A shame you had to see me like this. I had a bit of a slip-up, that's all. I should have stuck to what I know best. No matter. I know I can trust you. Gullible, yes, but a good soul. Make certain that Tanith gets this. Oh, it's nothing, it's just... makes me sick to see her all bent out of shape. Come on, Tanith, back on your high horse where you belong. You're able then?
Well, see, Patches, the thing about that is, I think Tanith is dead already. So now I assume I go back to Murkwater. No, he's dead. Oh. That's a shame. No, wait a minute.
Thought you'd just help yourself to a man's personal belongings? You scheming little thief. The gods demand repentance. Cough up your coin. All of it. Wait. Don't tell me. Is that you? Oh, cripes. Please, wait.
You're the one who's still in attack position. Oh, we get the emote.
I'd never cross you. Not even close. Ah, it's been ages since I've seen you. I didn't even realize it was you. Took you for a demi-human or some such. You know how it is. Just an innocent mistake. Water under the bridge, eh? Back to business as usual. Hell's bells. This bandit business is hardly what it's cracked up to be. Especially if we keep running into the likes of you. Maybe I'll set up another shop with the lads.
Now he's a merchant. But the real question is, Patch is justified. Does he have anything that I even want? I know.
Well, for the grand reopen where you won't need a refund.
Everything is top notch, huh? Oh well, he does have a sacrificial twig. That is one individual thing that I want. Single solitary thing. Love.
Cheers for that.
Cool. So, do I still need to go back to Mount Gelmir? Okay. If he hadn't moved from Volcano Manor, then he could have gone to the cliff. Oh. See, I did follow a quest checklist right up until I reached Altus Plateau. What the crap was that, game? I hope everybody else saw the frame rate just die there. But, I had a checklist up until, the Altus Plateau, because I had played through the game beforehand, up until that point. But then life took over, and then I just kind of, I stopped the playthrough and then went to other stuff, you know. Oh, shit. So this is kind of my first playthrough, This is kind of my first official playthrough through the game. Yes, I had played through a little bit of the early game before, but I never really got anywhere. So this is still mostly blind. Though I am accepting hints about, you know, where cool stuff is. Or if... I'm just gonna have a sit down. Oh yeah, it took me a good hour to farm this too. The Fire Knight Greatsword, I haven't even really used it yet. But I've been wanting to try it out officially. What do I have on it? Flame Art Infusion, with, the Impaler, I believe, weapon art. And, yeah, the Flame Spear. And right now, that is the AR. Yeah. So, right now, the Black Steel Great Hammer is seriously underperforming, as opposed to the Sacred Claymore and the Fire Knight's Flame Art Greatsword. If I gave the if I gave the Black Steel Great Hammer a weapon art infusion, I'm pretty sure that it would jump back up to be competitive with the other two. Did I get the Blood Fiend's arm? Yes, I did. I actually think I got that on the first one of the mobs that I fought. That was like my first ever drop from those guys. That shit's broken. I feel like you'd do it with an arcane build, though, right? I haven't tried an arcane build yet. Well, a strength arcane, sorry. Heavy attack melts bosses. Oh, shit! I can't see anything! No, we're not doing this. We're absolute... What the fuck?! Blood infusion too? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not doing any of this. I hated these enemies in Dark Souls 3, and I hate them in this game too. Where am I even going? What is happening? Okay, this is... That is a fast elevator, and that took me way down. Hold up. Ah, you fucker! I knew it was coming! I just didn't know from what direction! Oh, thank you, Patches.
Hello there.
Nice. Thank you for the follow. What the... Oh, lights! What? That's new. We got cannon face golems? Okay, we still need light for this area. In fact, we're gonna change to Sacred Claymore here. Oh, I saw you out of the corner of my eye. It was a good attempt, sir. I don't like this. Oh my god. Yep, that's... I was like, big corridor. And you're telling me there's nothing at the end. Yeah, no. That's... I'm gullible. I'm not that gullible. Okay, so... Was there something on the edge there that was... Aha! Ooh, +3. Whoop. Oh god, we keep going deeper. This is actually a little uncomfortable. Wait a minute. Oh, the texture looked so... The texture looked different, so I was hopeful... That's a Stake of America. Why is there a Stake of America here? And no boss door. I see you. Peekaboo! I see you. Oh! Okay, now this is actually... I hear you. Oh! Is this light? Let there be light! Uh-huh. So I take it that this goes up to where Sniper McGee was taking pot shots. Okay. Ooh. I hear footsteps. I hear footsteps of the ethereal variety. Dude! What kind of weapon do you got? A crossbow spear? Crossbow pogo? Hold on. Aha. So there is something over here. There is something over here, a hidden path somewhere over here to get to Caster McGee up top. Oh, oh, oh. What's this? Shit. Death Knight said. Not as cool as I had hoped. I'll stick with lights, armor. Ooh, wait a minute. How much stamina do I have? 142, 163. That's not a lot of stamina. I mean, every little bit of stamina does help, but... yeah, we'll do it. Well, somebody died there, so there's a... Be wary of right. I hear it. Ah, yum. What died? Something had to have fallen off a cliff. Secret? No secret. This place just keeps going further and further down. What the fuck? There's a big platform in the middle. I'm scared. Jesus. Can I get a grace anytime soon? right. What the hell? This is so eerily quiet. Why is it so eerily quiet? I don't like it. I'd rather... I mean... With only one flask, I'm hesitant to say that I'd rather be fighting enemies right now. Big mouth imp ashes? Is that what we're calling them? Big mouth imp? Not giving them cannon head imp or nothing, just big mouth. I mean, it's not an inaccurate descriptor. I'm just saying. My mind goes to something like Monty Python. Big nose. Jesus Christ, how far down? Hell, way down we go. And you don't even give me a grace. And you don't even give me a grace. What the hell? Alright, let's see what we got. Oh my god! Is this Godskin Apostle... Godskin Duo 2.0? What the hell was that? Oh my god. No, you're just a summoner. Oh my... What is this? What horrible awfulness did FromSoft create? Jory Elder Inquisitor. Oh my god! Can you fucking stop? Jesus! What is this? This isn't even a boss fight anymore. It's just enemy spam. Fucking serious. Unfucking believable. You lost all respect from me on this fight. From what even is this? This isn't a boss fight. I don't even know what this is. Can't even... Oh my god. Jesus. That was awful. Ay, 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 ay. Where the hell am I? Okay. What? Hello? No horse ahead. Horse, oh horse. If only had a horse. Spectral steed is frightened and cannot be summoned. Oh no. Is this frenzy flame bullshit? I want to go home and then itch. I saw that. I didn't want to acknowledge it, but there it was. Message ahead, but I don't believe it. Turn back while you are yet able. Bravery or madness? Ill-omened creature ahead. Death ahead. Let there be madness, bliss. Tree, likely tree. If only I had horse, fear, but beautiful. First off, grace, and then try, don't think. Excuse you. Don't let it see you. Once you are seen, there is no escape. It cannot even be touched. Did they just turn Elden Ring into a horror game? Spectral steed is frightened and cannot be summoned. Just gonna follow the trail of messages for now. Okay, even the sheep have madness. Matting hand. Fuck are you? Fist strike, matting hand. A glove stitched together. Oh my god, that looks gruesome. A glove stitched together from the flayed skin of the victims of a butcherous bloodbath. Afflicts targets with madness. Raises attack power when madness is triggered in the vicinity. Forged of an unyielding black impulse toward revenge, fostered in those who were hunted down as heretics by their own brethren. These are the weapons of the utterly downtrodden. Hmm. The fact that I'm being forced to walk this actually makes it even worse. Of course, the mats have the mats have radness. The mats have radness. Yes, the rats have madness. Is what I meant to say. All of a sudden, we made it into Fallout. The mats have radness. I mean, it'd be a blessing if this was a Fallout game. You know, then we could at least say that Bethesda has made a good Fallout game. Uh, no, I take it back, because it wouldn't be a Fallout game then. A good Fallout game then. It would just be a good game. Abyss. Scatter tree fragment. Oh my goodness. Stuff is dying around me. And it's giving me runes. Where am I going? I'm getting lost in the forest. Oh. Ah. Where the fuck am I? Oh. Okay, so we found high ground. Let's try to see if we can get better optics of the situation from up here. Of course we can't because it's... Ooh! Well, there seems to be a path. Shadow Realm. Eh. Didn't I go through here already? Or is this part of the madness of the forest? Is going down path you thought you were already down already. No, I didn't go down here. Spectral Steed is right. Abandoned church. Do I head north this way? What's over here? Because this seems to be path up. Seems to be a path there. I hope both sides of your pillow is warm. I hope. If only I had a horse. What the hell? What's the point of this area then? I'm missing something, definitely. Ah, okay, there was an entire offshoot over here. I'm an idiot. As Well, there's a grate over there. Because it's not that far away from our last one. But within lancing distance, really. Yeah, it's a pretty abyssal wood. Let's down this way. This is so fucking eerie. Give me some enemies, something, please. So quiet. Hello? Oh. Bloodborne? Is that you? Ah, cause, so some say cosum grant us eyes. The fuck is that? And I see another one of you off in the distance. Okay, I'm gonna take the advice of the sign. It cannot even be touched. So I'm assuming that that means you gotta treat it. It's actually, that's actually quite nice that we finally have a reason to crouch and sneak. Oh, fuck this. From soft, why did you make this a horror game? What the fuck? I want to go home and then edge. Well done, Snake. What the fuck, FromSoft? Okay. See, the fucked up thing is that there's no real landmarks on this. It's just the forest. I assume I just follow the river? upstream, I guess? You've got to be shitting me! No! What do you mean? What do you mean there was one there? Oh, sweet Jesus. They made Metal Gear Solid into Elden Ring. Or you know what I mean. Those are horn scent. Okay. So those aren't... Yeah, those aren't, the walking eyes of Sauron. No! 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 That's horseshit! That's horseshit! So if the rats even spot me, then it's game? Oh, you're such a bitch. Sorry. He set up noise traps in the bushes? He fucking set up noise traps in the bushes? Why does FromSoft know how to make a better stealth game than half of these AAA companies? Don't get me wrong, like, I am, like, I'm a little weirded out by it, but I'm also stoked and terrified right now. Oh my god. Oh, I'm seeing. Turn around, bright eyes. Don't know if I'm still in this peripheral. Okay, no. Oh, I see Grace. Holy shit. That's it? No, there's gotta be more. There's gotta be more. Okay, okay. Let's head south. First off, suffering. I feel that. Horn switch? Honestly, just gonna be taking this real slow. Because I don't know. Yep, there's one of them. No, wait, that's Hornson. Okay. Okay. So, now we're encountering mass amounts of Hornson. kind of skylining a bit here, but... I'll take that over dealing with the deep fog and madness eyes any day. Is that a roof I see? Hold on. We're heading back down. I don't like this. Yeah, that's a building. Skewed by the floor. Okay, we got a horn scent down there. So, what seems to be an indicator for me of safe versus unsafe. If we see horn scent, then there's no madness eyes. Oh, Grace. Hello. Swollen grip. Oh.
Come no closer. No closer, I say. The madness wears.
Midra's Manse. I welcome you, O uninvited guest. But must I warn, as you venture in, heed the words of our great master Midra. Approach not the madness, lest ye succumb. Cannot open the side. Yeah, kind of figured. Wow, the particle effects here are causing the frames to... Fuck! Torn diary page. A discarded page ripped from a diary bearing a passage written in a tremulous hand. I touched him but only once. When he thrust his staff in my face, I brushed it aside. It was then that I touched him, the aging untouchable. I'm not interested in fighting that guy. Oh. What the fuck is happening here? You know, true to the madness aspect. This place is bizarre. Shadow Realm. I beg you stop. Haven't I taken enough? Are we not brethren, common in our line? And yet you offer only cruelty. I ask, what crime did great Midra commit? First of all, is this... Is this, having to do... Oh! With a surging frenzied flame. Okay. Is this having to do with, more of why America, ordered the horn scent to be basically tortured and executed? Because these seem like normal people, and I'm seeing a lot of... I was seeing a lot of horn scent outside. In fact, this place was blocked off by said horn scent. This whole forest was sealed off by horns. You fucking what? gonna lie, I like the Fire Knight Greatsword, but I don't know if its moveset is particularly for me. The fuck? Didn't expect sound. Likely old codger. Edge ahead. That's not creepy. Oh my god. Brave. What the fuck? Is that not where I was supposed to jump? suck at platforming. Just suck at platforming. That's what it is. Oh. Battleground. God, I wish I had an interior map of this place. Okay. So, jump here, then what? Because if I jump here, seek lever and then grid. Is there a lever? Is there a lever down below here? Okay. Don't know where I am. I don't know where I'm going. Okay, so there's the lever. How do we get to said lever? Okay, there's a gate, there's a doorway over there. So that being said, oh. Aha! There we are. Manaya Court. Well, hold on. Let me go back through these. Spirit grave stone and burned by frenzied flame. Uses FP to place a stone on the ground where it's fused frenzied flames. Spirits are eternal, and yet frenzied flame melts them away regardless. No wonder the horns then forbid the flames. Marked with fingerprint burns, proof of having been being touched directly by the three fingers embrace. A torch made by attaching a dying flame of frenzy to a small spinal column. Excuse you. In a distant land, in an age-long past, was born a man who failed to become the Lord of Frenzied Flame. All that remains of him is cradled gently by Nanaya. Thank you for the Spirit Ash. Lost Grace discovered. There are 3 Graces in, like, walking distance of each other. Now, I immediately went this way because I knew that there was a ladder there. What's down here? Jesus, frames, please. This is just a staircase that led to where we already... Okay. Okay. With that little jump scare, we're gonna take a look at, maybe upping our level a little bit. $17.04. Do I? Yeah, we'll use a great room. For our first run at this, yeah, we'll use a great room. Boss time.
The depths of your foolishness!
What the fuck? Dude, what the fuck is this? Oh no.
Enough. I have endured more than enough.
Okay.
I ask you forgive me, dearest Nanaya.
What the fuck? Oh. I was wondering how that was gonna... Fuck me. Oh, man, I'm glad I had that. Whoop. Fucking excuse you. What the? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Hey there, Beyblade! Oh my god! I feel like I did a decent amount of damage there. Or at least it got a decent amount of shots in. But I feel like he just didn't take any damage. Let's go back to Claymore.
The depths of your foolishness!
Yeah, the boss seems crazy. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Okay, yeah, definitely Claymore better. Well, not necessarily better, but more... Whoa! Sir, how long are your combos? Forgive the pun, but... Also, Lord of Frenzied Flame. I just read that.
The depths of your foolishness!
The fact that I have to murder this man every single time. Is actually kind of cruel. Dude! Can you give me 2 seconds? Yeah, he's just a fucking... He's just a fucking human Beyblade. What is this? Alright. What the fuck? What was that 0 frame grab attack? Can you stop letting her rip? Fucking... despise that grab attack. Moreover, I despise my inability to deal with it. Need something with like high madness resistance. All right. You back from ads, Tim? Are we clear of the ads? All right.
The depths of your foolishness!
I've switched to something with a little bit more madness resistance. Also, wait, how did I lose health? Excuse you, critical. Where is my crit? Oh! Okay, so that's the phase change then. I'm sorry. You want to run that one past me again? Oh my god, he has a Kamehameha. Okay. My skills thing won't come in handy. Focus. I need more focus, because I need to survive, Why am I still weighed down? Is my armor set really taken up that much? Okay. Once more. We're gonna pop the arc. What's our health looking like? Why can we not get our max health? What the fuck? Okay.
The depths of your...
Okay. I'm... Okay, if I roll into it, then I get caught, is what I was gonna say. So rolling into it is not the answer on that attack. Let's actually, we're not gonna pop a rune arc for this next run.
The depths of your foolishness!
Any chance that you can take a sip faster there, bud? The dude wound up for like half a month, and you still couldn't get a sip in. Yeah, it is a little bit tough to...
Depths of your foolishness!
to get the charge attack to... But his reach is absurd, too. That thing might as... it's... He's using it like a greatsword, but it might as well be fucking... heavy spear. with the amount of reach it's got.
The depths of your foolishness!
Oh, I... What the fuck was that? He's got some interesting combos. I'll say that.
The depths of your foolishness!
I really need to not trade at that, I struggle to even call it first phase. That is so inconsistent. That is so inconsistent. Sometimes if I roll into it, then it just doesn't hit me. But sometimes if I do... Interlude, prologue, yeah. Like, if I roll in either direction, it does... For that little Beyblade.
Depths of your foolishness!
That little Beyblade sequence that he does keeps getting me, because if I roll to the right, he catches me. If I roll to the left, he catches me. There. Okay, no. Some reason that time it worked. What the fuck? I thought I dodged that, though.
of your foolishness!
Okay. Roll. Roll. Charged. 1, 2, 3. Charged. Roll. Charged. Crit. Roll. Charged. Charged. Okay. Phase 2. Can't dodge through it. Evidently. You cannot dodge through the phase change. Either that or the timing is off from the second he hits the ground.
Depths of your foolishness!
So glad it's playing and not me. It's maddening, isn't it? I mean, shit, you just go to Selen's stream and then you also get madness, but it's of a clown variety. We all have our own madness to fight. Oh. Oh! 1, 2. Oh, come on! I was playing League of Legends before this. That also didn't help with my sanity. Hey, look on the bright side. It could have been worse. You could have been playing Dead by Daylight.
The depths of your foolishness!
Dead by Daylight, you don't just have to play by the game rules. You have to play by the community rules too. Like these made up, never. Whoop. Yeah, it's far worse, trust me. There's a whole thing right now of, like, there's a new killer that they just released. That his whole thing is to... What? There's an aftershock? So, you know, like how some people teabag in the game? or in a game. Yeah. Well, you know, so they made a killer that punishes people for doing that, for behaving. Oh my god! So it has like a sin counter, wherein if you spam emotes or you spam teabag, you know, you get like sin counters, which buff up the killer. So by being, you know, this taunty little shit, you're actually buffing up the monster. Which, playing as Survivor is already kind of, easy, in the game. Because they've nerfed the killers to high health. So everybody, well, it's because people are upset about it because survivors like to complain, the game is too hard, you're giving the killers too much power, but the win ratio of killers to of survivors to killers is like 7-3, you know? Like the survivors
Of your foolishness.
in the current game are overpowered in comparison to the killers. And then you have the survivors who just like to act like douchebags. And by the way, whoop. God damn it, I rolled. Roll. Oh my god! This dude is abusing frame rate. Okay, whatever. Fuck you and your frame dips. Anyway, so there has been so many times that I've seen on the current meta of Dead by Daylight. So if the survivors don't, if it isn't just a cakewalk for the survivors, they will DC from the game. Like within the first 5 minutes, if they can't just bully the killer, they will straight up DC from the game. They'll just rage quit. It is very toxic. And that's kind of what everybody's... But it's not just that, it's that if they... If they do just straight up bully the killer, they do stuff like that, the teabagging and emote spam. So they created a killer that punishes people for doing that. And now, the survivor side of the community is all upset about it. What the fuck? Oh, there's the Kamehameha. I think I've gotten the... Yeah, there was no way that was gonna be the win. The music is great. But I think I understand it at this point. Whew. So yes, the Dead by Daylight community is very toxic. They will bully new players to the end of time. And then complain when the killers are even slightly competent.
The depths of your foolishness!
So, I will jump into League any day. Also, we have an ad break coming in 2 minutes. Can we get this done in 2? Making good time. Woo! Come on! Give me a fucking break. Maddening piece of shit. Oh my fucking god, are you just gonna spam the shit that... Gotcha! Okay. Woo! Okay. Lost Grace discovered. Boom. I feel like I've missed a map piece somewhere around here. Ah, well. Oh boy, that was a bit of a challenge. It wasn't unfair, though. It was challenging, but it was not unfair. So, according to what I'm seeing, there should be more down here. I want to see, here. Ooh, actually, we gotta go to Round Table Hold. Because we gotta see what that Lord of Frenzied Flame... Let's read his thing. Remembrance of Midra, Lord of Frenzied Flame, hewn into the scatter tree. As the golden barbs inflicted eternal agony upon him, Midra held fast to Nanaya's entreaty. Endure. The word was a curse. So what then? He was just like incantation in praise of Midra, Lord of Frenzied Flame. Summons an apparition of the Lord's head to spew frenzied flame. This incantation can be used while in motion. The apparition will remain for as long as the input is held. The Lord of Frenzied Flame shall take their torment, despair, their affliction, every sin, every curse, all melted away. Yet Midra, like others before him, was too weak to become a lord. What do you mean by that? He had the title of Lord. That's literally Lord of Frenzied Flame. That's his self-proclaimed Lord? Maybe? Or maybe it's referring to at the time when he got the Frenzied Flame. Because from what I understand, this... Oh, God. Oh God, I just made a realization. The Shadowlands was locked away back when uh 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 back when America first rose to power. There has been a lot of time in between. And the Shadowlands seem to be kind of locked in time. Not really like, literally locked in time, but like sort of outside of what we know for uh 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 because Mesmer and them seem to be like, oh, we have waited so long, uh uh so did this happen? And from the look of it, this was back when the Horn Scent were still in power. So this was before America rose to power, actually. Because okay, I have to explain myself. Um, uh, 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 because there is a bunch of Horn Scent running around here. Horn Scent are the people that massacred that would take and torture uh the shamans, which were America's people. And then when America got the ascended to godhood through the Golden Order, she flipped the script on them. So, oh Jesus, this guy has been suffering since before America rose to power. That guy had uh he had wait this lodged in his fucking skull and like splayed out through his rib cage and everything since before America became became Lord. Golden greatsword that once pierced the body of Midra, master of the Manse, used by the Horn Scent in the execution of a damnation like no other. The barbs that pierce the victim from within wind gently around the blade. Golden crux, leap up and skewer foe from overhead. If successful, the weapon's barbs unfold and to excruciate from within. Else, additional input releases barbs in the area. There is something of the Golden Order in the sight of those fixed upon the crux. No. No, okay, so maybe that changes things. So maybe it was after America became Lord, judging from that. But still, this was back when Mesmer was still crusading across this land before America sealed the Shadowlands away. And the fact that it has a faith scaling says all I need to know about it. Endure indeed. Yes. I will take the greatsword, though. Hold on. I wouldn't like that stuck in my head. No. Hey, Skull! Oh. So we get one of his attacks that never really seemed to land. How you doing, Skull? Just got home from work. Hey, I feel that. Whoop. So. Second day back from the surgery. Ooh. Damn, man. Okay. So. Knee surgery, nothing crazy. I've had several family members who've gone through that. Even if it's just a knee, it's not good. Like, had 6 weeks off. Was nice while it lasted. You gonna be for real right now? Okay. Oh my god! Dude, popped up. Feel like Mushu. He popped out of the snow like daisies. Now where the fuck am I going? Okay. There's got to be a way down. Because I can see a bunch of land down there that needs to be explored. Yeah, I can guarantee that it's explorable because there's a giant furnace down there. There's a furnace boy down there. Okay. Was nice while it lasted. Yeah. I can imagine. It's always nice to get a little breather away from work. Though sometimes the circumstances behind it are not as nice. Oh. I say, it's always nice to get a little breather away from work, but sometimes the circumstances behind it are not as nice. I was only uncomfortable for a week. The rest felt like free time. Nice. That's a big ass dragon dead there. So how the fuck do I get down? I'm about to Google this shit. Wait. Go from here? You're kidding, right? Divided Falls. I lack River Cave and ride torrent down the river waterfalls to the southern coast. Yep, that makes sense. I never really ventured this way. I apologize for my insolence. Um. Hmm. A coffin, huh? Hello. Oh, they didn't fix that. Um, Mushroom Seller's Bell Bear. Huh. I really need to change up my equipment set back. step on me, bro. There we go. Viridian Hidden Tear. Be mixed in the flask of wondrous physic. The resulting concoction eliminates all stamina consumption. Oh, that can be abused with certain weapon arts. That can and it will absolutely be abused. The ringing is good. How's the raiding? We beat a very interesting looking boss. Lightning perfume bottle. Press on a little bit more. Cerulean Coast. This is... so weird. I mean, it looks pretty. It looks absolutely gorgeous, but why the blue luminescent flowers? Okay, why did you just try to poison Thorin? What the fuck? What even is that? I don't know. Gravekeeper's Cookbook. Was that the Gravekeeper? I don't know. Oh! There's the last map piece. Let's... You know what? I think that'll be our objective before we call it. Is we get the last map piece. Now this is... this seems to be just a full-on fucking graveyard. And why am I hearing a... like a spirit ash beetle? Where the fuck am I? Even out there, I... No, Dobby! Dobby! Don't do it to me, Dobby! That's all he was guarding? A smithing stone 6? To the... Any particular reason, Torrent? You don't want to come out? Oh, there you go. What the shit? Oh! The fuck? Oh, well. Aren't you just the saddest? You are getting weapon arms spammed. Dude came in like a bat out of hell and wound up being the most unintimidating thing we've encountered. Jesus. Is that even a word? Unintimidating? Brave cricket. Okay. Hey, we got the whole map. Yep. Scattered tree fragment. I abandoned here my doubt and vacillation. Okay. So we have it seems one more area to explore before we, well, I can't really say that because we still have to follow this river north to get to whatever this is over here. But it looks like we got one more area to explore before we hit hit the Dark Tower over here. Hit Stephen King. Stephen King's works. Looks dangerous. The Dark Tower. Yeah, it's blocked off by the like the Elden like the Erd tree was blocking off the Elden Ring. The Scadu tree here seems to be blocking off the tower with its roots. So we have a running theme of the roots must be burned for progression to be made. Fucking trees in the way. It's for some reason I read that as like a Scottish or an Irishman, you know. Fucking trees in the way, mate. uh so yeah. We beat Midra. We completed the map. And I never plan to go to this area ever again. Because I I I don't want a horror game experience out of my Elden Ring. Also, wait a minute. Wait a goddamn minute. I'm sorry. This is a fingerprint. There are 2 fingerprint areas. That's right. This guy sent me to go. That guy sent me to go here. I never knew where here was. So I just wound up here. Those are some large fingers. Yeah? Yeah, those are. Those be some big fingies. Also, the dead dragon is right on the map. You say that's a large fingerprint, large fingers. That's a big fucking dragon. Like, and then you have these other dragon corpses here for scale. That is a huge dragon. All right. So we're gonna take care of, well, I guess this area and this area next stream, which will be on Thursday. We might visit up here. But then after that, there's only the Dark Tower here. So, I'm looking forward to that. All right. Let's see who do we got to raid? Ah! Colin is always a prime target. It was a pleasure watching you again. I'm glad you enjoy. Even if I get all frustrated and everything. I'm glad you have a good time. That, honestly, to me, that makes it all worth it. So, here is the raid message. The frustration is why I like it. You're just here to see the rage. You're just here to see me go, you fucking cunt, motherfucker. I hate your guts. You should have never been born. He's sitting over here like Emperor Palpatine. Yes, let the hate flow through you. Okay. I gotta go now. Take care. Enjoy. Yeah, you gotta say hi to Colin. Take care. Bye-bye.